The whole thing about we listen and we don't judge.
Yes.
We throwing that out the window.
Okay.
Why?
We listen and we don't, because damn it, we judge.
Oh, God, what happened?
We judging so damn hard. Okay, so I'm watching the news last night.
Mm-hmm.
You know me, when I see Grady Judd pop up on the
Oh,
TV,
yeah.
I'm like, Lord, this is must-see TV.
You're like,
he about
yes,
to
sir.
say, oh, my God, pew, pew. We were shooting, and we ran out of bullets, and we called to a place to get more bullets to come out here so we could pew, pew some more. He's just always going to give you one of them gems.
Yeah.
He's dropping
So
bars.
I'm watching
Yeah.
him, and I'm like, come on, Grady, give it to me. And he starts talking about Lake Marion Middle School. Lake Marion Middle School is in Polk County.
All right.
Point Siena. Okay. So they have an assistant principal.
Uh-huh.
Assistant principal's name is Kiva Lark.
Kiva.
Kiva Lark is pretty much like the second in command. You got the principal,
Yeah. Assistant principal.
assistant principal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got you.
So there was a little boy, 13 years old.
All right.
And as soon as I see a teacher, a mugshot, a 13-year, I'm like, here we go.
Oh, God.
Damn it,
Another
Tampa.
one.
Why we
No.
always got to have the nasty
What
ones?
happened?
So then I went from embarrassed to damn near wanting to fight on myself.
Oh, no.
So this heifer, the boy threw a piece of paper across the classroom.
Okay.
Teacher said, you go to the assistant principal.
Paper ball fight.
Paper ball. Threw it with it. She gets him in the office and says, since you don't know what to do with your hands, you gonna rub my feet. She removes her shoe.
Oh, no.
She puts her feet in the little boy lap. He starts doing what she said, rubbing her feet.
Oh, God.
Okay?
Oh,
Oh, no.
She tells him he ain't good at it. So she starts massaging him to show him how he's supposed to massage.
in front of the class?
No, this
No.
is in the principal's office.
Yeah, because he's in trouble.
He in trouble.
Oh, God.
He wish he never threw that piece of paper.
Right.
Because looking at her mugshot,
Ugh.
I can just imagine what her feet look like. He's rubbing on her,
Uh-huh.
and then she tells him, I'm teaching you what you need to know for foreplay.
A 13-year-old? Ew.
Then there's reports, according to Grady Judd,
Uh-huh.
she done called the boy in school little nickname,
Okay.
sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate?
Now you want to fight her too. See, that's what I'm saying.
Ew.
Like, come on now.
Sexy chocolate.
Somehow we got to get better at hiring these people.
Isn't
Because
there
I
a
don't
song?
understand how what sexual chocolate was from
Yeah.
Coming to America.
Yeah.
Sexual chocolate.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought there was a YouTuber that did a song like that. That's so disgusting and gross.
Rub my feet.
And obviously people had to see this or hear it.
This is a total abuse of power right here.
Let me tell you something. The sheriff's office saved her. Because I guarantee somebody in that boy's family, a TT, a niece, or
Right.
somebody
Right.
would have came down there and put some hands on her. He said he had, Grady Judd said, I let them know that this is a great school. These kids are safe. This threat of this woman is out of the mix. She has been arrested. She's down there, being held. So, no problem, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting there like,
Okay.
on everything.
I just have a question.
On
She's
guard.
disgusting. We all know that. So she was arrested for
Lewd and lascivious conduct,
Yeah.
lewd offense against a
Okay.
student by an authority figure. I'm sure they're going to throw something else in there.
Right.
Operating a spa without a license.
Horrible
I don't know
nicknames.
what horrible nickname giver. I mean, and she is Dr. Kiva Lark, by the way.
what?
Yep.
Wait,
Yep.
is that what she just gave herself, or did she actually get like a PhD?
Listen.
Holy crap!
So, other than losing her job, what else do you think that she should get for this?
These
as a
hands?
punishment?
These hands.
Like, all right, we can't give her these hands.
That little boy mama gonna meet her somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
definitely.
they gonna
Touch
cross
my
paths.
kid.
Like that's. I mean,
You want me
if
to
she-
rub your feet? How about I break your feet?
That's
Yeah.
Rub my like come on, like on everything. I know we silly. We live in a silly world. We talk about the silly things on the air, and y'all get a chuckle on your way to work. There is no way that you are gonna reprimand a child and say, you know what you just did. I mean, first of all, throwing a piece of paper.
Right.
That ain't even that bad.
Right.
If we had to put it in the pecking order, rubbing feet is like a full-on brawl at lunch.
Right.
Like somebody who beat up some little kid and took their lunch and smashed their face into something. Yeah, maybe that kid got to rub some feet. But not the kid that
Whoa.
just threw a balled up. I mean, nobody should be rubbing feet. But
Thank
if we
you.
have to put it in a pecking order, I just threw a piece of paper, lady. I don't want to rub your pads.
Ew.
Like, that's nasty.
Out of the 201, Lady Pun says the minute they lowered the standards to be an educator or even a substitute meant they were opening that window for the people with alternate intentions. Not all predators have records or even caught. God bless our babies.
I mean, damn, if you don't have to have a record. If you see somebody like this, you should be in that number. You should, I mean, everybody out there who has teachers who are responsible for other folks,
Right.
Every time something happens, we always have to do a test here. Our legal, or like if there's a new scam, our IT sends out some sort of test, make sure we're protecting ourselves, all this other stuff. I think they should do that for the schools. 100% of y'all have to take it. Maybe only 99% of y'all don't need it.
Right.
But that 1%, y'all got to teach them that this ain't an option.
What should be her punishment? Like, how should we punish her?
You can't never teach again.
It can never, yeah. You can't be around kids.
And you can't keep feet.
Well,
Do you think that she should go in the registry? Like,
well, I think you have to be convicted. So if she is convicted, then yeah, definitely.
Somebody said Polk County is not Tampa. Don't do us like that. No, listen.
Wait a minute.
If that's the
Half
Bay.
of y'all
This
want
is
to
the Bay.
be a part of
Yeah.
Tampa Bay, and then
Yeah.
the rest of y'all don't.
Well, no, I'm saying
This
she
is
said
the greater
Polk,
Tampa Bay area.
Polk County is not Tampa. It's Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's area. We see him out
like
here.
him.
We love all of our folks around here. Pasco, Polk, Hillsborough, Pinellas. That is all the Bay area. And damn it, that made it on our news
Yeah.
because it is our Bay area.
We
and
had
that's wrong.
An assistant principal just check in. Miss Becky out of the 708 says, as an assistant principal, I'm thoroughly disgusted and want her to catch my hands.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the sheriff's office saved a life.
A 13-year-old boy.
Oh,
What the hell's attractive? about
See,
that?
look at that. Big shout out to Walter Clayton Jr. We claim him,
Yeah, we do.
and he's from Lake Wales.
That's right.
That-
that's Tampa Bay area.
Guess what? I mean, that's our homie right there.
Yes.
I mean, big shout out to him. He's on Good Morning America this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out to the homie, of course, from the Gators, and they're the champions. So let's see. Did this happen in front of an assistant principal? No.
Nope, it
This was the assistant principal.
yeah,
Tell 'em again.
There were two witnesses that were accounting this.
Massaging the feet.
And the person who told saw it because it wasn't like she was hiding.
Who was in the office.
She's in the office. So the person's there like, yeah, that boy in trouble. Oh, he not in that kind of trouble, and sent it up the flagpole, and they then called the authorities.
Well, her feet were in his lap. That's disgusting. And then what did she say? She wanted.
She was teaching him foreplay. That's what Grady
But
Judd
then,
said.
but then calling him sexual chocolate, that's just weird. You shouldn't be around kids
so
after
gross.
Yeah, and that was not on while the foot rub was happening. That was a nickname she had used in the past when
Oh.
they started investigating it. They're like, well, she calls him sexy chocolate. Grady Judd said sexy chocolate.
Okay.
I think it was sexual chocolate.
Okay.
You know, because I'm sitting there, I'm like, sexy chocolate. I'm like,
Sexy.
I think he might be misquoting the movie.
Sexual chocolate.
Yeah, I mean, and that's just my personal
see.
guess.
that. Whatever the name is, it's weird.
It's weird for her to have that because he then said that means that she has somehow found this kid appealing or attractive.
Right. And you're forced to give her a massage.
Rub my feet since you don't
In
have
your
anything
lap.
better to do with your hands.
Oh, God. That's so gross.
I'm
Come
telling
here,
you,
sexual
wait
chocolate.
till them ladies in that family bump up on you. They gonna do something with their hands.
Yeah, definitely.
Just saying. Come on, man. Y'all got to do better. And honestly, whoever told, you deserve her parking space.
award,
because
yeah.
all they did was kept showing the assistant principal's parking space empty. They're like, she's gone. And they kept going back to it, showing the assistant principal's parking space. So whoever told gets that parking spot.
I agree.
Hey, Lake Marin, I'm making an executive decision right here. I
An
know I
announcement.
ain't in charge. I ain't the superintendent. But that parking space needs to go to who blew the whistle on this nasty lady.
Is she married?
Is she? That's a good question.
Like, because people
I
are
don't
saying,
know.
what does her
mugshot?
husband have to say about
I don't
this?
know. I don't know. They didn't ask him.
Her mugshot, she looks very, very sad.
She don't look like her feet. She don't look like her feet.
What
look
if she had
good.
nasty feet too?
Ah,
Can you imagine?
that might have been the
Like
punishment.
crusty.
That might have been the punishment.
Ooh.
Yeah, like the janitor coming in like, all right, I'm next. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you'll never throw another balled up piece of ball.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Just to let y'all know.
I bet you he won't throw balls again, though. I'm telling you.
Oh, I don't think he'll touch a piece of paper again.
or a foot.
He'll
ever
never
again.
touch a piece of paper again. That boy is scarred.
Yeah.
All
He
right.
learned his lesson, though.
All right. I had such an issue with a couple of middle school teachers with one of my stepdaughters. One even twisted her curl in class. And it was a fight to get the school to take the male teacher's comments and actions serious.
So, like,
I think it might have
twisting-
auto corrected some stuff.
So, like twirling her hair.
whatever he was
that
doing, she went down there to get some sort of restitution, and male
weird.
teachers. It took them a long time to take it serious.
It would that would definitely give me the ick. If I found out somebody was touching my daughter.
Says the child told the authorities that she has called him that while passing him in the hallway.
So this has just been going on.
I wonder how many students have rubbed her feet before she got caught.
I bet you they're gonna come forward. I bet you they're all these stories. Yeah.
It said, what county does she teach in? That's Polk County.
Polk County.
Yeah. Not the parking space. Hell yeah, the parking space. I said it. So other adults saw this and did not intervene. No. So this was in the assistant principal's office. And I guess you can see in there someone, it wasn't a secret though. So whoever saw it in the office then told.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like it was in front of the whole student body. It was in the office and whoever saw it told, and they now get that parking space.
And just another Florida weird story. And this time it's not about a teacher hooking up with a student.
No, it's worse. I mean, it's not worse,
principal.
but it's worse. Because it's in the same vein, because it's
Right.
like lewd and lascivious, it's nasty, it's introducing a kid to stuff that ain't 13. I mean, 13, listen. Come on now.
Yeah.
I just threw a piece of paper. Why I gotta rub this lady's
Yes.
feet?
And why are you talking to me about foreplay?
And they
And
why
call
you
me
calling me
sexual
sexual
chocolate. In
chocolate?
front of people, in front of other students in the hallway and stuff like that. Ugh.
All right, well, Dr. Lark,
Doctor. And she's a doctor.
you are the weakest link.
Goodbye.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
Thanks for checking out our video. We really appreciate it, and I know you want some more, so make sure you hit like and hit subscribe right below.